All right, coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight showdown. Well, this is exciting here, DC. The founder of Jeet Kune Do, one of the founding fathers, really, of mixed martial arts, Bruce Lee, is back in a big spot here tonight.
Bruce Lee is what every kid looked to when they thought about doing karate. Bruce Lee is the person that anyone looked at when they said, I want to be a fighter. It was the speed. It was the charisma. It was the approach of Bruce Lee that made him so special. And tonight, he's going to look to show a new generation of fighters exactly how it's supposed to be done.
And if you hear the phrase, drillers make killers, right? I mean, that was Bruce Lee in a nutshell. He felt like practice would make perfect. Nobody trained as hard as the great Bruce Lee. Well, always exciting when this guy shows up on the fight card, Daniel. He is a true mixed martial artist. Not really any glaring weaknesses, at least, that he's put on film thus far.
He's the new breed of fighter. Those kids that start doing everything at 6 years old. They start wrestling, they start doing jiu-jitsu, they start to box. He's one of those guys that has every one of those skills, and he does them all at an A+ level. He's got tremendous cardio. He is the type of fighter that in a few years will just litter the UFC roster across the board.
And oftentimes his opponents will say he doesn't really do anything special, but he does everything at A+ level, and he believes he'll have a lot of advantages in this matchup tonight. And now our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. So these fighters relatively close in age, just a year apart, with big differences in height, but some differences in reach. We send it inside the octagon. The veteran voice is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, Bruce the Dragon Lee! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 35 wins, 18 losses. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Omaha, Nebraska, Anthony Lionheart Smith.
You've been giving your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it official.
Ready.
Round 1 is upon us between two of the best fighters in this division. Hard to find anything resembling a glaring weakness on either side when you break down the film.
There are no weaknesses in these guys. These guys are as well-rounded as they come. They both can wrestle, both can grapple, both can strike. They can do it all. And these are the matchups that we dream of as MMA fans.
Well, he's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Nice job there to find a home for that jab.
Oh, big elbow.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Nice body kick.
Unable to connect there.
Nice leg kick.
And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Wow, what a kick.
Big kick lands. That one was thrown to end to fight.
Yep.
Oh. Look at him chopping the wood. Chopping the wood with those leg kicks.
Oh, elbow from the clinch, man.
Oh, that was...
Lands a double leg takedown. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Oh, continuing to attack the head as that diving punch lands. Just over 2 minutes to go. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often. Oh, there you go. Yep, struck him right there.
Back to the feet now.
Leg kick.
Goes upstairs for an elbow. So the numbers continue to pile up. 30 total strikes have now landed for Anthony Smith. Whoa!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. Every time these guys come together, man, you just hear the punches and everything landing. Both very powerful, very explosive.
Ooh. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Oh, collar tie. Oh, goes to the ankle pick now to get him down, DC. We'll see how he chooses to proceed from here.
Got the ankle pick. Let's see how he advances from this position.
Round 2 straight ahead.
Stop.
Take a seat. Listen to me. Sit back, relax, okay? You didn't break that one. Let's finish this.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly. He had his opponent hurt real bad. Now his opponent's walking back to his corner. Everybody looks confused. They don't know what they're supposed to do to try to change the way that this fight is going.
All right, round 2. Lee gets touched by that kick there. Oh, and he lands yet another strike to the body. Pinpoint placement right underneath the elbow.
Big body kick lands.
Wind it up. Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press it. He's got to go chase that finish down.
Oh, he might be out. Nice hook lands. Takedown defense holds up. All right, so the taller fighter lands a knee, and Daniel Cormier. Oh! Wow!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Knee to the body. Oh, and he lands another huge knee there as the taller fighter uses his length well yet again. Oh, wow! Head kick.
Oh, he hurt. What a fight.
3 minutes to go. All right, so another swing and a miss, and I'd imagine if your gas tank is this low, you got to find times to try to preserve that energy and get yourself back to a place where you can actually go out some damage.
Yeah, you got to get out to space, find places to rest and recover. Get against the octagon, go to the clinch, find ways to just recover so that when you have that next explosion, it actually has some meaning to it.
Fight! All right, single collar tie now. And there comes the separation now. Oh, looked like he might have been in range, but misses with the kick. Whoa!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Lands a big elbow there. Beautiful knee. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive than we saw in round 1, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. Well, we told you off the top.
Oh,
5 seconds remain in the round. Allows him to get right back up.
He did a great job securing that ankle pick. He did not react quick enough to secure top position.
All right, so just like that, back to a standing position. We will see who has the advantage. Final seconds here of round number 2. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Round 3 next. All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs, and in survival mode, luckily he made it to the end of that round.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Big kick lands.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too. Oh!
20 fantastic strikes to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight. Oh, nice high kick.
Pretty significant welt to the left side. Whoa!
He's put him to sleep.
Maybe an...
Oh, wow, oh!
Nicely done. Back to his feet. All right, stacked guard here now. The feet are on the hips, DC, so for the top fighter, this is not at all ideal.
No, this is not ideal, because now he has to try and stop his opponent from kicking him away. How do you do that? You attack the feet. You start grabbing the feet with the hands, lead with your hips, grab the feet with the hands, pass the feet to the side, and start to lead with your knee to try to get into side control.
Well, it's not due to a lack of effort. He continues to throw, but this is like double-A striking. This is not high level.
Yeah, you can't be missing. It takes so much energy to just throw it. He didn't like that little hand. He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. Oh, no! Oh, now, the guy's attacking the triangle. He finds himself in trouble because he got a little bit lazy in the full guard.
Looks like he's trying to manipulate the head. This could be tight.
Oh, nice.
Well, he's got one hand in, one hand out. Now you're looking for defensively. And this might just be a matter of time. Somehow stays in the fight. All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control.
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still advantageous, but it just seems a little more free-flowing than having something like a half guard.
Gets up again here, but hurting.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
All right, 20 seconds to go in the round. And they separate.
Look at him drive his shin into the opponent's body.
Whoa! What a fight so far.
Sit down, catch your breath. Listen, you knocked him down at the end of that round. That was great, okay? He's ready to go. I want you to go out there.
All right, so his legendary chin holds up despite getting knocked down in that previous round. DC, take us through the highlight.
He's as tough as they come. There has not been a guy that can take shots like this. Most times the night would be over, and gladly over after you take a shot like this. But this man's just too tough. Some people say he's too tough for his own good. He would not agree with you. He wants to fight.
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
Oh, that's a big hook to the chin.
Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Lee gets up, but he looks dazed and confused. Oh! Oh, he dove with the punch and he lands. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand?
Right.
Because eventually you're going to have to put something on your opponent that's going to really make him pause. I believe the jab has been working so well, if he drops a big right hand after it, he may be able to finish his fight.
All right, well, the strike lands there, so he did hit the desired target, but wow! Unbelievable.
Serve him up. Go get him.
Big elbow. Ooh, elbow from the bottom lands. That had some zip on it. Back to his feet. Oh, straight right. Nice kick there by Lee. Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense. Whoa!
Oh, he's hurt. He's gone. Oh, my goodness.
I'm not sure if that's the way he drew it up, but a huge result for him here tonight as he gets the win by way of knockout, and that's about as good a one-strike finish as we've seen here in the UFC in recent memory. I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, so a big, big win for him here tonight. And there he is after a massive knockout here tonight. Near perfect execution and a seminal moment for him here in the octagon tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called to stop this contest at 2 minutes, 53 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, Bruce the Dragon